The Prophet ﷺ once said that the worst vessel that the son of Adam could fill is his stomach, and if he must fill it, 1/3 for food, 1/3 for water, and 1/3 to save room for his breath. And so many Muslims today live by the opposite of the sunnah. They stuff themselves with food, and they guilt everybody else around them to stuff themselves with food. You go to any family gathering, people are offended if you don't take 10 plates of the food and make yourself obese. But the problem is that if we eat this way, we're super lethargic, which means what happens at the next prayer that we're supposed to have? Let's say you go to the masjid after eating a big, heavy dinner, and you're burping in the middle of the prayer, making it smell. People next to you are burping too, making it smell, bothering everybody else. This is not the sunnah. The way that we're supposed to live as Muslims, we're supposed to be healthy and fit. The Prophet ﷺ in his 50s was able to carry 50 to 65 pounds of armor fighting in battle in the desert. And if you've ever been to Saudi Arabia, it's 105 degrees there. And the Prophet ﷺ wasn't complaining. He was getting by on very little food, strong, healthy, and there's so much barakah in everything he did, and that all the Sahaba did. And so if you look at the way that they lived at that time, it was indeed an inspiration for us all. Now, I know that we don't live in those times right now, but can we borrow principles from that? Of course we can. We try to live by the sunnah in everything that we do every single day as best that we can. And why not apply that to our diet? Why not listen to the Prophet ﷺ's prescription? The Prophet ﷺ also said that the believer eats for one gut, the disbeliever eats for seven. Now, that doesn't mean that if you eat a big meal once in a while, that means you're a disbeliever. But the point is that we as Muslims, we don't need to stuff ourselves with food, and it's very counterproductive. What you'll find is that if you start living by the sunnah portion control hadith, that you will have more energy for your ibadah, for your work, for your family. You're going to lose weight, you're going to achieve your fitness goals, and you're not going to feel bloated and tired and lethargic all the time. And if you combine that with eating the right food, you're good to go. You're going to have a much better life in this life, and you're going to do a lot more ibadah for the next life. You'll be following the sunnah, which is beloved to Allah. The practical step: if you struggle with overeating, fill up first with water, 1/3, then fill up on some lean proteins to cover your appetite, and that will help you to avoid overeating other foods that might stimulate your appetite more. If you're not sure what are the right foods to eat, then go ahead and comment M3 below to learn more about our coaching program. We'll help you to build the right diet plan so that you're not stuffing yourself, but instead you're leaving 1/3 room for your breath, that you're eating the right food to give you more energy to do better in every single area of your life. Look forward to helping you, and inshallah, let's all live by the sunnah. Assalamu alaikum.